In the begin again. Hello and welcome back to Crit Happens plays Curse of Strahd. I'm ill.
Oh no!
I'm
ill.
Not very well.
Good then.
So there's going to be extra hype tonight, or I'll throw up and then just kill them all. So let me get to bed easily. Last we left off, we were in Castle Ravenloft. Orion doing his own thing, the rest of the party doing their thing, climbing the castle, on the lookout for what was the Paradox engine, or what Orion seemed to find out was it was Irina's heart at the top of the Castle Ravenloft. This heart was the source of all the time resets within Barovia. This was what was stopping the Argynvost from being released. But that heart is now destroyed. Along with it, Irina's life, and also essentially the life of Orion, who's been banished from the realm of Barovia back to their home plane. The rest of the group climbing up the castle of Ravenloft, up onto the second floor, are now pitted against 4 unique women in the bedroom of Strahd von Zarovich, and they all have some likeness to Irina Korleonovich. That's all I'll go into that with. We will start this session out with, will everybody please roll for initiative?
Straight off the bat.
Straight off the bat.
Wow. Did
I? Who has rolled and who has not rolled?
I have not rolled because I've got 5 characters to roll for. So.
No, I've got 5 characters to roll for. You've got 2. Anyway, begin again and come combat. It's worth mentioning, so just as a quick reminder then, you got currently within a bathroom chamber. The bath before you is completely drenched in blood. It's almost full to the brim, nearly overflowing with this blood-like substance. The 4 people in front of you, they almost tried to goad you in, but now you can see they have vampiric nature to them, and they've gone into an aggressive stance. Farah, you appear to be in a dining room. After having a break, because you felt a little bit sleepy last session, you fell asleep downstairs. You decided to go and find the rest of the party by walking up a couple of stairs, and you are now in a dining room. And we'll get to that when it's your go. So, Trunk, over to you with Tilly on deck.
Okay. Trunk will approach the one at the very front and get within 10 feet because he's got long arms. For foundry purposes, I will move me here, but I am back. Foundry purposes, and I will stab with a booming blade.
Stabby stab.
Okay, 1 second. Didn't target. Discard. Not. Yeah, no. Okay, normal. Oh, I was so close to a crit.
That will miss. I do apologise.
Okay. I guess Trunk will leave.
Trunk away.
Yeah, bonus action dash.
Yep.
Up in there.
Happy with that. Anything else, good sir?
No.
Okie dokie. It is now over to this one over here, who will attack you, Orion, who's in the corner. I'm joking. There's not a lot she can do, but she will. Now, what's that? Let me check the movement speed, just so I remember. Lovely stuff. She will action dash. Don't want to be taking attacks of opportunity here. She'll move to there. That'll be her turn. Tilly, it is over to you with Samir on deck.
Okie dokie. I'll cast Fairy Fire.
Oh. Where are you putting that bad boy?
Over
Are you sure you have it?
those guys in there.
Yeah, you sure you got that spell, mate?
Certain.
It's Adam likes to
Let me
make
just
up
check.
he's got that. That
So they
is
all
failure on
fail?
all three.
So they cannot benefit from invisibility. They all light up, and everybody gets advantage against them
And
until I break concentration.
yeah, and you're just mean, I suppose, aren't you? Really?
Yeah, try to be. And then I'll dip back to here, and that'll be me.
Fantastic. Samir, over to you. Edith on deck.
Can I have werewolf, Samir, please? Because I would have had werewolf.
You
Samir.
had werewolf, Samir. Let me remember. 20. Why do I always do this? Werewolf, Samir. I'm going to roll your dice for you, but I'll set it back to 20. Where are you, werewolf, Samir?
18, below Anastasia.
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 So I'm going to move that back. There you go, Samir. You're good to go.
Yay. So Samir was lapping blood out of the bath, but he turns himself round. Where are we? How much movement have I got? So he turns round, he's like got his normally white muzzle is just covered in blood and gore and congealing blood.
Nice.
And he will, if I can get the controls right, come up here and what should we do?
Bite the bitch.
Yeah, let's give her a bite, shall we?
Nibble.
Just for the lulz.
Little nibble. Ooh, what will it be? 18 will hit.
Isn't that not with advantage? So you could potentially get a crit on that.
Is it with advantage? What? Is there fairy fire zone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fairy fire would be. Yeah, roll a d20.
Yeah, in that case, let's just roll a d20 just to see.
No.
Thank you, Adam.
But that will
And then
be.
second
So
action.
hold on just a second.
Okay, holding.
Yeah, she hasn't.
holding my
So your claws are magical, so she hasn't taken enough damage from that. But there you go, sorted that out.
Yeah, why do I have a -3?
You do on bite.
+3 and my okay.
Yeah, it's because of the bite. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna claw her this time.
That will hit. They're not very heavily armored.
Seriously. Bad.
11 points of damage, which will do a little bit more than what you expect because you are magical claws.
Yay. Okay, that's me.
Fantastic. Edith, over to you. Farron on deck.
Okay. I'm just gonna move over here, run over here, and go into a rage. How do I activate rage again?
In
There
your
we go.
features, yeah, there you go.
Got it. And then take my big great axe and try and chop her head off.
That will hit.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to target.
That's
I'm
fine.
from the thing. Damage.
Oh, that's a nice bit of damage. 19.
And then I will do the same again because I get 2 attacks.
Make sure you target him this time, yeah. So it means you don't have to do the math.
Yeah.
That'll hit. Oh, another 10. Bloody hell. 2 big heavy swings from the great axe.
Yeah. That'll be me.
Sweet.
That's all I do.
Farah,
Yeah.
you're in a dining room. It is worth mentioning to everybody at this point that the castle itself starts to shake and rumble from an outside sound of this large roaring beast that you get the sense is over at the Amber Temple, very far away in Barovia, but you get the sense this is the awakening of the Argynvost is coming to fruition. Farah, you're in a dining room.
I'm in a dining room.
I'm going to give you a bit more freedom on your turn to do things, because...
All right, okay.
Yeah. So don't worry about movement speed. Just tell me sort of what you want to do.
Can I hear anything?
Yeah, you will definitely be hearing things coming from this door over here.
Okay, so I'm going to head in that direction with immediate effect, because I assume that if I can hear stuff, I can gather that it's my friends that I can hear.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I'd be able to hear, like, Tilly casting a spell and acknowledge that it's Tilly.
And Samir slurping blood from a back.
Yeah. It's the sound of werewolves doing werewolf thing.
So as you try the door is locked, but it's not locked in a way that it's locked with a key. This door appears to be locked in a magical way.
Interesting. And definitely annoying. I'd like to cast fight. I don't have knock. Wrong character.
That'd be very helpful if you did.
That was the other one.
I'll cast Firebolt, because I assume it's a wooden door.
It's a wooden door, but make an intelligence check.
Well, this is going to end terribly, isn't it?
Magic door.
Intelligent. Oh no, I am quite intelligent. That nap did good.
So with a 20, you get the sense that this door is not only locked by magical means, but it's also sort of enshrouded in a magical shield almost. Like that it is being controlled by an outside source. You may have to find a different way to your party.
Can I try this door?
You certainly can. That door will open.
Of course it fucking will.
So in here you see a lovely, basically office lounge type area with on the floor a large carpet with the insignia of Ravenloft and Strahd von Zarovich. You will see a door into to the north, and you will see 2 double doors to your left.
Well, I'm gonna try the double doors because they go in the same direction as the door I originally wanted.
Most certainly. You open it up and you can see Edith, Trunk, Weft, and you see these 4 and Samir, who's ravaging these ladies that look kind of like Irina. All right.
Okay. And then I assume that I see that Samir has in fact sunk many body parts into whoever Ludmilla.
Sunk many body parts into her, ravaging her. I don't think you've quite got the gist of what I'm aiming for here.
Well, teeth and claws are body parts.
That is true, yes.
I will pass.
You can ignore Orion being there, by the way. Don't worry if you wanted.
Well, I figured that was just so that Kate could see what was going on.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if you're thinking AoE, you don't need to worry about hitting Orion.
No. I mean, I do have to think about hitting Samir, which was the bit I was concerned about.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Fireball.
Hell yeah.
And we're going to put it on the bed.
You're going to fireball the bed?
Well, yeah, because then it doesn't hit Samir.
Oh.
I know what 20 feet looks like.
It's such a lovely bed.
Not for long. That's a
Not
shit
for
roll.
long.
Do you not magically enhance his bed?
God, I've actually got a roll for Orion here. I should have moved him. This may kill you. Hold on.
Again.
Orion will save, Ludmilla will fail, and everybody else will succeed. Orion
will save, but
Orion is
still
currently
dead.
unconscious. We will ignore that for that. Let me give you some help, Orion, just in case. But yeah, that is a super cool fireball. So you notice that the entire room, the carpet beneath their feet just starts to burn in cinders, and the bed that was so lovely and made up is now just in flames. Anything else, Farah?
No, I will end my turn.
Fantastic. It is over to this one here, who will see your entrance, Farah. Come over to you. She will attempt to claw you first of all. Try to impale you. That'll be a 24 to hit.
Yes.
And that'll be 5 slashing damage, but you can almost give yourself 5 points of damage back and make a strength saving throw for me, please.
All right. Okay.
9. You are now grappled.
Oh, okay.
Where is the grappled effect? I could never find the grappled effect. Where is it? Do you ever have this issue, Jack?
Do you know what yeah. Do you know what I realised, mate?
There it is.
You know, you expect it to be columns in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
It's rows in alphabetical
Oh, it's
order.
rows. Oh, golly. Right. Yeah. Okay. That makes it a
Left,
lot more
right,
easier.
alphabetical order. It does.
Yeah.
I know. When I figured it out, it was like a fucking light bulb went off in my head.
So she's going to attempt to bite you now, Farah. She will do so with advantage. And because you are grappled, you will take 8 points of piercing damage and 8 points of necrotic damage, but you will lose 8 points of maximum hit points, which I will update for you. So your maximum hit points is now 64.
Okay.
And then I'll
Does that?
No, yeah.
count?
So your full health, so 8, 16, so 16, 54, right? No, 50 you should be on. God, that's some maths, isn't it? I think that's right. That'll be Anastasia's turn. Weft, over to you.
Moonbeam time. I'm gonna drop a moonbeam. And
I forgot to regen her.
yeah.
So yeah, Farah, the one grappling onto you, you can see just sort of regenerates herself as she
That's just
flies
rude.
towards you. Yeah.
Knock a moonbeam down there, and that is what I'm gonna do.
Okay, do they take damage now, or is it the start of their turn, isn't it? I think
At the start of their turn.
Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Anything else, Weft?
Nope, and I'll leave it there.
Okay, easy turn. So yeah, it is the start of her turn then. Constitution on Moonbeam, I believe.
Yes,
yes.
con saving throw.
What's the DC, buddy?
It's 15.
15, that'll be a failure. How much damage? 2d10, I believe.
So,
Did that come up?
and it's radiant. Yeah, 13 radiant damage.
That didn't come up on mine, but I'll take your word for it. So that'll be and that'll be radiant damage, which
Yes.
so that'll be 36. Okay, yeah, so you can see that she just starts to burn up and is absolutely destroyed by this radiant damage. And she is on her last legs. Okey-doke, so she will try and she'll move out of the moonbeam through you, Samir. She'll go to attack you. For 24 to hit. And
Yes,
then
that hits.
I'll do the same to you, so I won't bother doing the damage, but can you make a strength save for me, please?
I can.
And it's worth mentioning that she tries to regenerate, but she can't because of the radiant damage.
Strength save. There we go.
That will succeed. So she will try and bite you, but normally. And this will just be the damage. So you will take 6 points of piercing, 7 points of necrotic damage, but your maximum HP has not been affected.
Yeah, I am resistant to those though. So
It should have been calculated correctly then. Yes,
Yeah.
it did. Yeah.
fair enough. Yeah.
Cool. That'll be her turn. Ceres, over to you.
Okay. All right. So Ceres will come over here and she'll stick 'em with the pointy ends. Where are we? If I could, I wish I could remember how to play. I don't know what's up with me tonight.
That's definitely going to hit. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say, isn't that a crit? But that's Samir on an 18, isn't it?
Yeah, it is to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
17 points of damage.
7. Nice. Right, I'm going to use a trip attack on that.
Nice.
So it needs a DC 16 strength saving throw, otherwise it's prone.
That will succeed, sadly.
You. Right,
But do roll the superiority die for the damage.
Oh yeah, what is it?
I'm not. I don't want to tell you these days, but I believe it's a D10 at your level.
Yeah, I think so.
9 points of damage. Nice.
Okay, and then let's stick them again. Oh my god, Aceris.
That'll miss, sadly.
It does, but I'm going to use a precision attack on that.
Yeah.
Oh, roll me D10.
And that will hit.
Good.
Uh, 11 points of damage, which I don't think it took, but I shall update that. Pole arm for a crit. 11 points damage. Yeah, she's looking really hurt now. She needs to be a little bit more hurt than that as well. So she is looking on her last legs as well. It is over to Sasha, who will... Can I get Edith? Tell you what, she'll go to here. I don't want to take the attack of opportunity. 15. There you go.
This would be a disadvantage. It would be a straight roll. Because of
the cloak. Yep. Cool. I like it. 20 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
And that'll be 9 points of damage, reduced to 4. Then she will attempt to claw you again.
It'd be with advantage now because I've taken damage.
Yes, good point. Let me just roll well, let me just do it again. 19 to hit.
Yep.
10 points of damage reduced to 5 because you're raging.
Can I use my sentinel attack as well as a reaction, please, for that?
The creature's not within 5 feet, unfortunately, for sentinel.
No, but isn't it 5 feet because of the range? But I've got a 10-foot range. We've always done it that way in the past.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, sorry,
yeah,
that
50.
one. It's that one. Sorry, I
Yeah.
thought it was the other one. My apologies.
No. Yeah, you
Ignore me then.
Yeah,
Ignore me then.
all good.
No,
No
right.
worries.
Get rid of that.
And that'll be the end of her turn. Trunk, back over to you. So, now it being the top of the round, you start to hear these rumblings and shaking start to get more violent as in the distance you can hear these large growls of throughout the outskirts of the castle. Trunk, over to you.
Yeah.
Stabbing. Do the damage on the stabbing, sir.
It will be a booming blade, and it does get sneak, but I'm not sure if I'll need it.
I'll give you a clue. You won't need it. That.
9.
Explain the kill for me, please. Explain the kill. Describe the kill for me, please.
Yeah, I think it's just right through the heart like you're staking a vampire.
Cool.
Poke out the back. Maybe prod Edith a bit because I've got long ass arm.
Oh, tickles Edith.
Yeah.
Very good.
I'm like move this way a bit to get better luck on the party. Yep. Move here.
Tilly, over to you.
Sacred Flame.
I really wish they could turn invisible right now.
I didn't choose a target. I'm very sorry.
Which
It's
one are you
Sasha.
going for? Sasha, yeah? 10 points of damage. Dexterity saving throw. DC, sir?
Fail.
That's definitely a fail.
Higher than that, by a long way.
So that'll be 20 points of damage. Beautiful.
Whoa, Radiant is the one, bitches.
Radiance is the one.
Ooh. No, wish I'd known that before. Yay. Anybody, any player characters in my vicinity looking... Edith, but she's a traitor anyway, so... Yeah, no, we're good. I'm done.
Wow. Edith, you might as well just turn on them anyway. Do you know what I mean? Just fuck them.
Turn on Tilly.
Yeah, you want a traitor, but fuck it, you might as well be. Samir, over to you. Edith on deck.
You're only injured, not badly injured, so don't meet the criteria for healing at the moment.
Your health is still green.
Is the one in front of Samir, is it still fairy fire or is it not anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They're glowing up like little neon trees at the minute. That'll hit.
Fucking brilliant, Samir.
No, that will do the job just. So please describe the kill.
So she's behind Samir and he just sort of whirls round, uses the momentum to just slash right across her face, taking her jaw off, and she drops to the floor.
Fantastic.
I got a jaw.
Yeah.
Brutal.
I'm in a brutal mood. I'll move up here, do this one. Is there advantage on this one or no?
If you go right here, you can. Yeah.
There we go.
That will hit.
That's better.
Yeah, 15 points of damage.
Very nice. Okay, that'll be that.
Edith, over to you, sir. Or miss, I should say.
So after being bitten, was I? So what?
You were clawed.
Clawed. After being clawed, I don't know. I had something in my head and forgotten it, so it doesn't matter. Just hit them.
Okay, now that's some damage. Good shit.
Yeah.
23 will hit. Cool. With two large great axe swings, you just start chunking into her, and the howls and the screams coming from her just sound like these Deathly Hallows from Harry Potter. Anything else, Edith?
Don't think there's anything else I can do. So no.
Okie dokie. Farad, is it over to you? You are grappled and with a lady that kind of looks like Arena sucking on your neck right now. In a vampire way. It's not giving you a hit.
That doesn't make it not right. So I know that if I wanted to cast a ranged spell, it would be at disadvantage because she's obviously in my way.
Mm-hmm.
If I was casting an AoE, does that count?
No, you can AoE.
Okay. That's fine. I'm going to cast Sickening Radiance.
Ooh.
And put it... no, that'll catch some air. We don't want that. There.
Well, fuck me. He's big, isn't he?
Anything in your way?
Can you stop killing Orion, please?
Can't help it. Orion's in the way.
Orion's failed again. So that'll be 8 points of damage on 4d10. That's a sad one, isn't it?
But it is radiant damage.
But it is radiant damage, is it?
It's radiant damage. And they also suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Ooh. Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
It's only ability checks.
Only ability checks.
Shut up. It was the radiant damage I was aiming for.
Right, let me just revive Orion again. There we go. How are you badly injured right now? Oh, you did it to yourself somehow.
Did I? I wasn't targeted.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't really know how that happened, honestly. Anything else, Farah? You are still grappled, but it would have been your action to get out of it. So.
Yeah. No.
No. Then she will attempt to give you a good old bite again with advantage. 18 to hit.
Yeah.
So you'll take 13 points of damage. 8, sorry. Will reduce your maximum hit points. So remember you're on 41. So that'll be 56. Bump you up to 41. There we go. Slowly chunking your health down, and she'll go ahead and claw you. 25 to hit. 10.
Everybody went, oh, this amulet that Farah's now got made her health really, really good. And then I went and did some stupid shit like this.
So that'll be 10 points of damage over to you. That'll be her turn. Weft, over to you.
Well, the template's been deleted, so I'm just going to move the
that was
moonbeam.
I thought it was the old one.
That's all right.
Just draw another one for me.
Moonbeam. Don't use a spell slot.
Yeah.
There we go. Can spell. So I'm going to move it onto this one here.
Sure.
Which is a bonus action. Then I'm going to move me over to here. And I'm going to do a full-on whip.
Whip.
A whip on this one. That's with advantage, isn't it? Is the fairy fire?
Because of the fairy fire, yep, you're right. That's going to miss, sadly. 2 fires.
It's going to miss.
Ugh.
It's absolutely fine. And yeah, I'll just leave it there.
Okie dokie. Ceres, over to you.
Brilliant, lovely. How is this bitch still up?
Barely hanging on.
Yeah. Alright. I'll just go there.
That'll hit. Please describe the kill for us as you slash down with your battle axe.
Yeah, Ceres just kind of twirls her battle axe, almost as if it doesn't weigh anything in her hands. And then she just splits it right down the middle.
Awesome. And you currently see your party member Farah currently being grappled to the north.
2, 3. Can just get there. Good night, sweet pea. Right, in that case then.
Good night. Oh, were you not talking to me?
No.
Well, that'll hit.
Is it damage or versatile for double hand?
Versatile.
Yeah, I have been rolling right then. Oh, nice. Good go.
Oh, that is a nice one. 16 points.
Okay. And then we'll do the thing.
That's 17 points damage. No?
Yay.
17 to hit even.
17 points down. No, you've said it now.
Yeah.
Right.
Should take 3 more though. That's good. Trunk, over to you.
Okay. So that's 30 feet. Was that one also affected by fairy fire?
Yes, I'm pretty... Let's just say yes, because I can't remember.
Yeah, it was the 3 that were, the one that was right next to me that wasn't.
I'm pretty, high chance it was.
So I would have advantage on this attack.
I mean, if you go there, you'd have advantage anyway, so.
Yeah, I didn't because I didn't have enough movement.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to have to get closer for foundry purposes, but I've got long ass arms.
I've got long fingers.
Great.
That's a natural 20.
Baby.
Well done.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to roll that damage. I was like, I've already forgotten the critical. That damage. Also, booming blade as always. I'm just going to roll the dice for it.
Just do the dice with your sneak attack, me.
2d8 and 46.
Yeah, happy with that.
And they take 3d8 if they move.
No need. Please describe the kill.
Okay, you see sprinting in from around the corner a blur of brown fur. And like a loud whistling noise gets louder and louder as it approaches you. Obviously, she looks down, just in between her ribs, just a blade that just bang, her torso explodes.
Fantastic. So yeah, the big crit at the end, and that'll be the end of combat, guys. The scene is yours. What would you like to do? Farah, you, as Trunk came through and just obliterated this one holding on to you, you're starting to feel yourself not doing so hot.
Ow.
Hello? What are you doing in?
Now, Farah, you can enter that room. Darren has disappeared, but there is a moonbeam in front of you. I'll say he's removed it for...
If it looks like combat has ended, then the moonbeam disappears.
Ah, okay.
Not risking it.
Did you go round the other way?
I just sidestepped it.
All right. You just narrowly avoided this beam of death. So, it is at this point, guys, that the sounds that you have all been hearing from outside the castle, you hear a different sound. You hear the screams of a madman coming from within the castle, a scream of grief and depression. Tilly, make a perception check for me, please.
Oh, yeah, boy.
With advantage because of your
Indeed.
stuff.
Holy Lord.
Holy Lord. You get the sense that these shouts of grief are coming from Strahd von Zarovich above you, a couple of floors above you.
Is this a window?
Yes, a large stained glass window.
Okay. Tilly, like, during this whole fight, Tilly is like, she's frustrated because we just seem to be walking into one problem after another. After this is kind of done, she's like, bursts into this room and she just starts like pacing around, looking all the corners, goes up to the window and it's just kind of like, the fuck? And just turn to the rest of the group like, where are we going? Where the fuck is Orion? We're just kind of, are we going the right way?
Farah, hello. You're back. You saw the map, didn't you? You had a picture of the map. Are we going anywhere where we should be?
I don't know. I drew it, but it's not a good drawing.
So it's worth mentioning that on the map that you guys saw, you would remember this. It was only probably less than 24 hours ago. That on the scale model of Castle Ravenloft, you saw almost this diaphragm mechanism within the large spire within Ravenloft itself. As you were coming up to the castle, you saw one tower lit in this red glow. And while entering the castle, you heard this boof, 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 like some kind of heartbeat was echoing throughout the castle. That heartbeat has now stopped since sort of probably around the time that this fight has ended.
When didn't 100% catch what you said. You said, like, where's Orion, I think, Tilly. So I'd go and say, sorry, things have been moving quickly down here. I don't know exactly where Orion is, but we did meet briefly and we got separated. He ran after, what's her name?
Irina.
What's her tits?
What's her tits? Yeah.
Bitch face gonna drown her. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you've seen Orion in Castle Ravenloft?
Yeah, but I couldn't tell you where. I don't know this place too well. I just have managed to find my way around and get to you guys.
Andy?
Jack?
With the model that I saw previously in the
Amber Temple.
In the Amber Temple, and given having what we've seen of Castle Ravenloft from the outside, does it appear like the radius that it's within is greater than like 1,000 feet, or is it contained within 1,000 feet?
Contained within 1,000 feet.
Good. All right. I obviously know the answer to this, but Tilly's going to do it anyway. I'm going to cast locate creature.
Okay.
And try
Which
and
creature
locate
will you
Orion.
locate?
Orion.
Let me just read the spell then. So describe a name or a creature that it's familiar to. Hey, for the sake of clarity, would you like to describe Orion for me, please? Oh no, you can just name him. That's sad.
An attractive human man with dick tattoos on his arm.
Kind of grumpy, hard to like, runs really fast, punches things.
And as you finish your sentence, the sort of entire room just goes boom, and all you can see is this grayscale sort of ephemeral image. You can't see the rest of your party, but you almost just look at your surroundings, like you're in some sort of after realm. Sort of imagine when Frodo puts on the One Ring, and you're sort of taking a look around, and you just see this flicker of light where you expect this locate creature to be, and then it just disappears. You get the sense that the creature that you are trying to locate is no longer on this plane of existence. Take that what you will.
Okay. Given what Edith has said, and that despite what I say above the table, halfling to halfling, there's some automatic trust there. But when Tilly doesn't get a response off the spell, she's got a panicked look on her face, and kind of putting two together with this scream of anguish that we'd heard. Guys, Orion's. He's not here. He's not in Castle Ravenloft. I don't know. I'm not even sure he's in Barovia.
But what does that mean?
So, to sort of give Tilly some understanding then, I think, roll me an Arcana check, Tilly. Or an Intelligence check, your choice.
Ah! They're both bullshit.
Oh.
Okay.
That's good. You get the sense when a locate creature spell ends abruptly like this, you get the sense that that creature that you're trying to locate has perished, has died.
Okay. I think it's possible Orion might be dead.
I suppose, panicked, Weft will run over to Edith and say, where did you last see him? Where was he?
I don't know, the other side of the castle, maybe, or you're gonna have to help me out a bit here, Andy. I haven't got a fucking clue how this place is laid out.
Left a bit, right a bit.
You get the sense
Downstairs a couple of floors.
you saw Orion near the ramparts in the northern part of the castle.
Yeah, move towards the north.
And you saw what you saw, so it's up to you whether you say or whatever. But
The spell didn't even. It didn't even try to find Orion. Like he wasn't anywhere to be found. Not that he wasn't just within its range, but that he wasn't here. It wasn't in existence.
So is there no hope then of finding him?
He's not at Castle Ravenloft. And I don't think he's anywhere to be found. Teddy will just kind of, oh, this bed is toast, isn't it?
the bed is
Fuck.
toast.
She'll walk over to this and just kind of like prop up on it and just kind of like head in her hands.
We all heard all the noise, didn't we? All from Amber Temple Way,
Yeah.
Mount
and-
Gakis Way.
And now you are hearing these screams, these harrowing screams from within the castle itself. But you are, the entire land that this castle is on, the entire land of Barovia that you have travelled, is now just almost like this minor tremors every now and again. Sort of every 30 seconds or so is these minor tremors that are getting stronger and stronger.
So I'll kneel down in front of Tilly and I'll look her in the eye and say, wherever Orion is, we're not going to find him sat here in this bedroom. We need to carry on. Have faith. You never know. He might still be out there.
She kind of nods at Weft. Weft, I've always said, and I've always known, that none of this can be done without Orion. I'm going to do something potentially quite stupid. I'm a cast sending.
Oh yes. Who will you cast sending to, sir?
She said she'd help if we needed it. Babala Saga.
What would you like to say?
It's me.
Hello.
That was it. She replied.
Words. Fuck the other 23.
Yeah, I didn't need 25 words. You said if we were desperate, you could help. We're desperate. Do you have a way to talk? Please? That's it.
You got 4 more.
You got
She will appreciate the 4 more words.
How many words is Castle Ravenloft?
2.
2.
Words.
We're at Castle Ravenloft.
Wait.
Hello, Tilly Bright Spark. You're in need of my help, boy.
Did you hear?
No, this is you're hearing my reply in your head.
Oh, right.
It's a sending spell, Tilly Bright Spark. Stop counting, Trunk. I could say as many words as I want.
Beat 25. You beat 25 a few bits ago.
I do not follow the rules of the sending spell. I could just talk telepathically throughout all of it.
That is so cool.
You know what? I'm just gonna turn up. Hold on, gives us a minute.
Baby Lasagna now really wishes that she had turned Trunk into a plant pot.
Hello! It is I, Baba Lasaga. Trunk, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. You look very good today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Compliments go a long way. Tilly Bright Spark, you have called for my aid, and I have arrived. What can I do for you?
Barovia, once again, it seems, has taken one of us unexpectedly.
I am aware.
Is he dead?
No.
Is he safe?
No.
I believe in every single one of these wonderful people. We'd fought and laughed sometimes. I thought to leave, to go home. We were still trying to do that. Orion didn't really say he wanted to leave, but he's got things he needs to do that aren't here. But he wouldn't leave us, and by choice. If I asked you to bring him back, wherever he may be, and I made you an offer, would you be able to do it?
Nearly brought a tear to my eye. I'll be honest. Trunk, pass me a sleeve. Pass me a sleeve.
I don't have a sleeve. Here's my cloak.
Thank you. A compelling story, Bright Spark. And who am I to stand in the way of love? But there is the matter of a deal to be struck. You know the rules. I can't just do these sort of things for free, especially what you're asking me to do. So what is it that you're willing to trade in return?
I would normally joke a finger or a hand, but I think, well, that's been your price before. There's more to you than that. If you wanted to leave Barovia, you would have already. Nothing could stop you from doing that. If you wanted to defeat Strahd, you would have done that too. So, I think you want more. Something else, something different. This land, this plane, whatever you want to call it, needs somebody to look after it, to watch over it. And while every single one of these people here has other things to go to in their lives, things to do, business to settle, homes to go to, that was taken away from me. And that's what brought me here in the first place. Dimitri thinks it was his choice to destroy my home and force me here. I think he's wrong. I think he was fated to do that, because I was fated to be in Barovia by the will of Helm. Helm has a score to settle. He was betrayed. His intentions, his expectations were cast aside, and he was insulted. Forever, since I've been here, I wanted to go home. I wanted to leave. I hated this place. I still hate this place. But actually, I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have a home. I don't have people. I don't have things to do. So here's what I say. When the time comes, and Strahd is not here to stand on the spires of Castle Ravenloft and rule alongside this curse, I will do what is necessary. I will give what I have to give to take his place. And I will part these clouds and bring light, the light of Helm to the grass and the fields and the swamps and the people. And I will put it in their hands. But that thing that you want, the reason you haven't left, I will also give that to you, whatever it is. I will make the sacrifice.
Now that is interesting. I did not expect you to say that. I was going to ask for fingers and thumbs. But that... Are you aware of what you're signing up to, Tilly?
An eternity bound to Barovia.
Correct. However, your deal is bound by condition that Strahd is no longer here. What happens if you fail at defeating Strahd?
And that's why we need Orion.
If you will fail to defeat Strahd von Zarovich this night and uphold your portion of the deal, I will come for each and every one of you. And I will push you into suffering and torment like you have all never known. That is the deal. Do you accept?
You've not made it my choice alone. So I'll look to the others. We can face Strahd on our own. Maybe we win. Maybe we don't. But if we don't, it all goes to shit anyway. Suffering is inevitable. If we bring Orion back here now, because this is where he would want to be, side by side with us, to stick it to the big man, we increase our odds.
Well, I, for one, have no intention of failing tonight. And I'll cornerly put my hand in, and then seeing that nobody else is in for it, I'm like, yeah, I'm in.
And Lasago, yeah, come on, hands in, yeah.
Section left putting his hand in and then be like, oh, really itchy. Oh.
It still smells from earlier with Asai, actually.
Oh, why is that on your hand? Yeah.
It smells like Asai.
It does,
Smells
doesn't
like
it?
Asai.
That weird bloke.
Why are you making the sacrifice?
Why me?
Yeah.
Because I realise it's what I'm meant to do. When Strahd came here, he came here a champion of Helm. And he failed. He betrayed his ways. This place is meant to be full of life and light and hope. And he took that all away. And I could never work out why I was here. Why this is stuck on my arm. But now I know. It is to do his bidding, his duty. To undo the wrong that Strahd did. And bring the light to this land that it was intended to have when he first came.
Sounds pretty nice. I didn't know about all that Helm stuff. I thought we were just opting to take one, but I'll enjoy, being your subject, I guess. I'm probably stuck here. Either way.
Trunk. No. You're not stuck here, Trunk.
But
You could be anyone you want to be.
I don't know if you saw, but like my realm kind of burning.
Oh yeah.
By that big dragony thing. I don't know what the process of leaving is.
No. So that place is burnt to a fat and crisp.
I'm aware, and including all of my friends, family, belongings.
Yeah.
That really nice house you didn't know you had.
You got me now, Trunk.
Oh. Okay.
I can show you the world.
Shimmering splendor?
Yeah.
Tell me, Babalisaga, when was the last time you let your heart decide?
I let my heart decide when I first met you, Trunk.
That brings a tear to my eye.
Oh, I suppose.
So, Babalasaga, if we let you have Trunk as your lover, can Tilly go free?
No. Trunk's already my lover.
Does Trunk know that?
I'm glad I've upgraded from plant pot to lover. That's a
well. You don't know massive. You don't know what I'm into, Trunk. Just hold fire on that. We'll talk.
Farah, there is no freedom for me.
based on the noises outside, I don't think there's much freedom for any of us.
There is. When we defeat Strahd, and we will, with Orion, because he's meant to be here, and the clouds lift and that sunlight shines right through, the fog lifts, you can go and do whatever it is you need to do, whatever it is you want to do. And you'll be able to come and go as you please.
I hate to bring the mood down, but as soon as that sunlight shines through, I might be dead.
We'll fix that as then.
We'll figure that out.
I can help you find like an umbrella.
Hey, if we get out of here, then you can always come and live with me in the Underdark. There's no sunlight down there. It's lovely. You'll love it.
I appreciate the offer, Weft. I do need to go and see my gran first, assuming she still exists.
My gran.
She hasn't. Fucking drunk. If I say I've been to Tenerife, are you going to say you've been to 11erife?
Yep.
What happened to your arm?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Trauma response.
All right, fair enough. Just asking.
The sleeve's still there. It's just wafting gently in the breeze.
It's just I can't stop looking at it, really.
Well, you're not really looking at anything, are you? I don't have an arm. It's actually a little bit offensive.
Oh, my apologies. My apologies.
No, I'm actually genuinely really upset that you've even brought it up.
You know what? No, look, I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go over here.
No, that's not good enough. I want some kind of compensation.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. I really
like
sorry.
a ninth level wish spell would go really well right now. I'm not going to lie to you.
No, I've only got
but
one.
You really upset me. You really upset me.
I'm sorry. All I can give you is my condolences.
Farrah's just gonna squeeze her face really hard and try and squeeze out a single tear.
I'll tell you what. Roll me a persuasion check. Let's see if you get in that 20.
Oh, don't say that, Andy.
Oh my god!
That's fucking great. That's still really high.
She'll flick you a golden coin, Farrah. I apologise.
It'll just bounce off the empty sleeve and hit the floor.
Okay,
why are you adding insult to injury here?
Look,
you threw it to the wrong side.
I can see you band of misfits. When you first arrived here, there was no hope. But looking at you all now, still no fucking hope. She's missing an arm. Who knows where Trunk's come from? That guy's wearing a spider on his head. But you've all got...
You know where Trunk came from. You brought Trunk back with us.
Oh, yeah. What I'm trying to say is, you've all got something. But you are missing that piece. Tilly Brightspark. She'll hold out her hand. Her wrinkly...
Wait, I haven't voted yet. I get 2 votes. I haven't voted yet.
All right, yeah. Sorry. Hands in.
I genuinely think that I think Weft might be the only one who has voted.
Hands in. Come on, guys. Hands
in. Chunk's fingers reach in from across the room.
I've gone from an upward angle so I can be...
Just up and over.
Yeah.
What you all say, then?
Don't give me that look, Jack.
Actually, I was looking at you.
Everyone's looking at me from this
Farrah will kneel down in front of Tilly, side-eyeing baby lasagna as she goes down. And she's sort of looking and she goes, as someone who knows what it is to sacrifice yourself for somebody else who is or should be in this room, tell me this is what you really want to do.
It is what I want to do.
And Farah will wrap her arm around Tilly's waist and sort of flap the other sleeve around the back and grab it so that she's hugging her. And just say, then I'm with you.
Thank you, Farah.
Aceris will come over and say, I don't think it's possible for me to disagree with bringing anybody back from somewhere that they shouldn't be. But I do have a condition for my agreement on this. If we succeed and Strahd falls and this is what you have to do, Tilly, then I want to stay here by your side. There's nothing left for me either. Where we came from is just... I have nothing. I was a slave for years. I have nothing, nowhere to go. Just scars and awful memories of things done to me and things I've done to others. If you're going to try and make this place somewhere better, somewhere worth living for the people that are here, then maybe if you'd allow me to be part of that, then my life and the several deaths I've had and the sacrifices that you've all made to bring me back will be worth something.
It will kind of reach out to her and cup her face in her hands and just kind of lean forward and give her like a light kiss on the forehead and just say, I'll never make you do anything you don't want to do. If you want to go, you can go. But if you stay, we can do awesome things together. And we can make this place what it should be. And I would love to have you here.
I think this is the first time for a very, very long time that I have the opportunity to do something I want to do for myself. And this is what I want.
I agree to your condition.
Thank you. And I'll put my giant Minotaur hand in on top of everyone. And then Samir will sort of he'll come up and he looked quite stern as he does as a werewolf, with his quite limited range of facial expressions. Say, Tilly, I would rather that this was a sacrifice you didn't have to make, but I do respect the fact that you feel that this is where your God needs you to be and that this is the sacrifice he requires of you. And that's something I can relate to. So if that's the way it has to be, then so be it. And I'll stick a clawed hand very tentatively on top.
Any thoughts, Edith?
I didn't realise I was getting a vote.
Feel like normally you probably wouldn't.
You're part of the fun circle. Everyone's staring at you.
You're the last one left, Edith.
Sure, why not? I guess.
You've lost someone here, didn't you?
Yes, Neil.
Part of this curse is that their soul is trapped in Barovia. We might not be able to bring Neil back, but we can set his soul free.
Edith.
Yo.
As Tilly says the word Neil, make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
It's the trigger word. It's the fucking, like, Agent 47 unlock word.
When I say the word teeth, you will cluck like a chicken.
Edith can't be a sleeper agent. Come on.
You feel this static in your head, Edith. Just go as all the voices start to drown out, but you regain this. You almost go a little bit dizzy, but then you sort of come back to vision. Sorry, carry on your conversation, Tilly.
I think we were just waiting for Trunk.
Trunk had already put his giant tingly fingers in.
Yeah.
Then Tilly will leap off of the little nightstand and walk over and look Baba Lysaga straight in the eyes, put her hand in the middle as well. Then it's a deal. But I want Orion here, in this room, alive, and ready to fuck shit up.
And you've left a spot for him.
If we could all be ready to fuck shit up, we'd really appreciate it.
Let me see what I can do. And she'll move to the middle of the room, pull out some herbs, some spices, and these 5 coloured gems that she just places on the floor, and you can hear her just sort of going, dum, dum. I'll place that one there. Dum, dum. I'll place that one there. No, wait, it's the other way around. Right. And then she'll just...
Does she actually know what she's doing?
Yes, I do. Done this before. And she will just clap her hands. And that's where we'll go and take a break.
Oh, you motherfucker.
What a bastard. We'll be back in just a second then, guys.
Bleeding quite profusely from somewhere. I'll just look around and see what's there.
So there's not much to it, really. It's just a simple tavern, but just shrouded in mist. It seems very dark outside the windows. Nobody there. But this voice enters your mind of just, hello, Orion. It's me, Baba Lysaga. How are you?
Good.
You got yourself into a bit of a pickle. Would you like to return? I feel like your friends need you.
You can bring me back.
I can. Under certain conditions. But that's not for you to worry about.
How is that? You said that very, sinisterly.
It was... I mean, yes, I did say it sinisterly. Because it was quite sinister in nature. Let's just say I've made a deal.
Yes.
All right.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Sorry. For a moment, I thought you'd gone.
this piece of paper will sort of come into view on this table in front of you, and it's just sort of written in crayon. I, Orion, hereby agree that I would like to return to Barovia. It's written in crayon, and there's a small blue crayon to the left of it. Please sign the piece of paper.
Down next to it.
Will you sign?
Is there a crayon there?
Yeah, it's a blue one.
Oh, great, blue one. Perfect. I actually wanted a red one, but never mind. Brian will.
Beggars can't be choosers, you know what I mean?
I'm not sure if Orion knows how to write. He'll just.
Well, then this is buggered then.
Just pick it up and do like a scribble on it.
And as you do, you
Sad
are
face.
returned back to Barovia with full hit points, and the rest of you will see the incorporeal sort of eminence of this humanoid figure appear on the ground of your friend Orion. Orion, your vision comes to, and you see the rest of your party with Baba Lysaga to your side. You're back.
I just kind of look around everybody. Hey.
Hey. Good talk.
Hello.
Farrah will just kind of push Tilly forwards in Orion's direction.
She kind of like looks back at Farrah like, the fuck, dude? I'm sorry if you didn't want to come back.
This is I'm sorry. I just jumped off a wall like 30 seconds ago, and I'm really sorry.
I know. Look, I've said it before, but you're part of this. And we need you to be part of this. And now, more than ever, we got to finish this properly. And we got to do it together. All of us.
I really thought that I could change her mind. And then she was gonna destroy this heart thing, and I thought that the world was gonna end, and then I was trying to stop her. And then Edith was there, and then I said, Edith, go get the others. And then I don't know.
And he just kind of like takes his hand and holds it. It's okay. This place has cursed everything.
It's not
even us, to some extent.
She did it though. She the heart's gone, and I think that stops the things. And she's dead. So
that explains the angry screaming we've been hearing from upstairs.
And on that note, Baba Lysaga will just go, right. You don't have a lot of time left. And she'll sort of look up and sort of scan the room in a northeasterly direction, sort of up towards this corner of this room. And it's almost like she's gazing at something, but her eyes and her head are following something. above you within the castle. The entire castle will then start to shake. This almighty tremor. You've been feeling these tiny tremors happening since you've sort of come up to this floor, but this tremor is now the entire castle shaking itself to pieces. Can you all make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
If you just immediately die now from this, like, the fuck?
Come on.
I'll roll one for Baba Lysaga as well.
I'm not getting the benefits of the aura for some reason.
Yeah, I don't think I am either.
Of what aura? Samir's aura?
Yeah.
Yeah, how odd. Yeah, just +1 to it.
Because you're not in combat. Any initiates in combat in
Does it
Foundry.
really? Didn't know that.
I think Weft's got it.
Wef's got it, yeah. Very odd.
Did he?
Yeah.
Alright, so Baba Lysaga fails. Farah will fail.
Excellent.
So just at this point, the entire castle is shaking. Anyone who didn't meet a DC of 12 will fall prone. So don't worry, Farah, not a lot has happened, but you'll hear these howls and these screams from a demented man. And Baba Lysaga will go, well, this is my time to leave. I wish you all the best of luck. What's that, Farah, sorry?
Magic long rest.
Magic long rest, you'll be fucking lucky. I've got to go watch a dragon awaken. See you soon.
See you afterwards.
You go.
This castle is now starting to violently shake. The scene is yours. What would you like to do? I'm going to call us on sort of loose initiative at this point. And I'm going to change the music.
Oh.
Sorry, there wasn't much time for a reunion there.
It's all good.
As, yeah, this is now violently shaking. You feel this castle. So this large tremor that sort of knocked you prone, Farah, you can see that the walls are starting to crack. The floor itself is showing signs of wear. It's almost like this castle has been brought down on top of you all.
Stairs. We need to go up.
Yeah, run.
Oh, yeah.
You want to go up?
We need to go up, right? That's where he is.
Well, you said he's screaming really loudly, right?
The sounds of grief from what he has witnessed. Orion, you're probably aware of what happened to Irina. You get the sense that Strahd is crying out in pain.
Yeah. Can we follow the sound of the screams?
You certainly can. And they will lead you straight into that room. What I'll say as Trunk has... Well, oh no, never mind. I won't pause.
I'm on the table, yo.
I won't pause.
You be under the table. I go under the table.
Oh yeah, I want to be under the table.
Is Strahd under the table?
Yeah, under the table. I'll be under the table.
Is he under here?
Not under the
Like,
table.
underneath. Not under there.
There's no more room for under table people. Fuck.
Edith, Viserys, Samir, place yourselves where you want to be.
Can I roll stealth from under the table?
Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot climb under that table.
I can't climb under this table? How come?
I don't know. Ask me in a moment when I figure it out. I'm ill. My brain doesn't work this way.
Oh,
I
low is
haven't
the
thought
table.
that far in
I
advance.
thought that far.
I'm gonna go to either they'll both go to the sofas in the corner and just kind of flip the sofas over onto them. They're strong enough to do that, I would think.
Yes, certainly. Okay. As a layer action, you will see both of these doors shut closed. And turning around weft, you will see this shiny, shimmering aura on these doors as they lock themselves behind you. Anything else you guys would like to do?
Well,
Oh, well, stairs was this way. Oh no, that was blocked. More stairs this way.
oh, maybe.
Fuck it. Door open. Kick it.
That door is currently locked.
Wank.
Fuck it.
Oh.
Door
There is the other
open.
one.
Can Can I try and pick the lock on this one if it's...
You try the handle, you don't get the sense that door is locked.
Oh, okay. I will... I think this one's alright.
Roll initiative. Hooray!
Is it Strahd? I can't see.
It is.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah. I am...
Yeah,
I am...
Strahd,
As you
So
open a
that was-
door, you see Strahd von Zarevich stood in front of you. Not that you really know who that is.
A man! A pale fella!
Pale man!
A pale fella.
Oh, good.
So,
A pale fella.
as Trunk opens up this door, you can see, and it is worth me actually doing this. Sam, just waiting on your initiatives.
Someone just rolled a natural 1.
Strahd is carrying the body of Irina Polyanovich in his hand. He has tears streaming down of his face. You didn't think vampires could cry, but this one has. Has everybody rolled initiative? They have. Let's begin combat with Strahd.
Is that flowing water, Andy?
No. He is suddenly not crying anymore. But he is grief-stricken. You guys have seen Strahd. He is normally composed. He is normally sure of himself. He is normally poised with not a lot of emotion, but very calm. This time he is not. He is in despair. It is his go. He is going to, as his action, lay Irina onto the floor. He is then going to bonus action Misty Step
Oh, thank God.
straight into here. Edith,
Yo.
make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
No, man.
I'm not close to Samir, so I
Fail.
don't get a big thing for
You
it.
don't. Edith, this
Come on, Edith.
static enters your mind once again, and the static starts to clear, but you hear Strahd von Zarevich's voice, and he just says, "Fucking kill them, Edith. Take your revenge, and kill them." And that will be his turn. Orion, it is over to you with Tilly on deck.
Okay. Let's son.
So, Orion,
Okay.
you do see the
I'm
body
gonna-
of Irina right here. Just calling that out. It is an unconscious body. By looking at it, it looks like she is badly broken. Limbs are completely... So, one arm is completely detached. It's a broken body.
Is she dead?
Yes. No perception check
Okay.
needed. She's dead.
I mean, you said unconscious, which got me confused.
Sorry. She
Yeah,
is
that's
dead.
why I was confused.
She is dead.
She dead, bro. Okay. Orion's eyes are gonna just like glow real bright. I'm gonna activate my dick tattoo, of course. Sorry, I get really laggy when I go into Foundry. And let's go. I'm just gonna move here for now for Foundry purposes.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and make your
Hang on.
attack.
Let me see if I let me try and make it work, and then I'll try and flavor it. Okay, let's try and smack him. What did we decide? We're using this one.
Brass knuckle dusters, probably your best bet.
Are
Yeah,
they
yeah.
using Dex? Don't think you ever changed them to use Dex.
I never changed them, but it's fine. We can.
Okay.
Oh no!
We can.
Oh no! Okay,
Plus
let's
4
try
more.
and hit him.
So that'll be. Oh, it is using Dex now. Lovely stuff. 16 will miss, unfortunately. That will actually be
Let's
added.
try again. Second attack.
No, hold on. What's your proficiency? Because that is not adding your proficiency. What's proficiency at level 8, guys? Plus 3?
Oh,
Plus 4. So
3?
that.
I might be wrong.
I need to know, actually. Is it plus 4? Or...
3,
Plus
3. Plus
then
3.
That'll miss, unfortunately, Kate.
We know his.
Okay, well I'll try again.
And it is worth mentioning that he is
Oh,
wearing
yeah.
this silver shimmering armor with this long blade attached to his hilt. You've never seen him wear armor like this before.
Means business team.
I'm going to try and attack him again, because... Yeah. Roll rubbish.
That'll hit.
Nice, thank you. Okay. I'll hit. Amazing. Good.
Nice.
17 points of damage. Roll a d6.
I'll, Oh, yeah, sorry. I forget.
6 points dick damage.
Nice. 6 points dick damage. So I'll run over. I'll like swing wildly with the first, and I want to do like a roundhouse kick with the second. Straight crack into the side of his forehead. Sorry, I know I'm really laggy. That was my second attack. Let's go ahead and try and make it a stunning strike. We've got to try.
Yep.
Where do I burn stunning strike?
Features.
Peek. There it is.
Key point. Constitution saving throw, yep.
I think it is.
DC 14, he will save.
God damn it. His modifiers are so annoying. And I'm just going to flurry of blows in, because why not?
Yeah, make 2 unarmed strikes.
Am I doing unarmed strikes or knuckle dusters?
Unarmed strike.
But I'm wearing knuckle dusters on my hat.
Agreed, but rules as written, it'll be an unarmed strike.
You're doing these ones with your feet.
Yeah.
With my
Roll 20.
feet. Come on, bitch.
Nice.
Roll your damage, and then
Lion back for.
and then roll 2d6.
Oh,
7 points.
right. And then
Another
another
unarmed
one.
strike.
Sorry, it's a bit slow.
Miss.
And a miss. That's one.
Cool. Anything else, Orion?
Well, I'm gonna move.
I would if I were you.
Yep. I learnt my lesson. Where am I gonna move to? That's the question.
I mean,
Yeah. We're gonna move away. I'm gonna try and just move around here out of sight.
Yeah, and as you move past Irene, you can see her broken, bloody body just laid on the floor. But Strahd has laid her down quite softly. Tilly, it is over to you with a Ceres on deck.
Right. Like I've forgotten all of my plan.
you've had a plan?
Kind of. Bonus action, spiritual weapon. Please.
Yep. Let me get the amazing spiritual weapon out for you.
Attack. 19.
That'll miss, sadly.
Not an issue. Action. That was a bonus action. Action. Sacred flame, I guess. Hello.
Dex save DC 18. That will be a success. What the fuck is going on?
Hello?
Strahd has turned anime. He succeeds on that dex save, sadly, but
That noise.
That's okay. So he takes no damage, but that's cool. And then I want to do 25 feet there, please.
you
That's
certainly
me
can.
done.
At the end of your turn, he will use a legendary action. He will go for Samir. And as he does this, he'll look to you all and just say, "You destroyed my fucking world. Now I'm going to watch as that thing out there destroys yours." And he is going to attempt to hit you with his large blade, Samir.
Lament the Impaler.
Lament the
That's
Impaler.
lad's cousin.
That'll be That will be 18 points of slashing damage, 1 necrotic damage. So the 1 doesn't get halved, unfortunately, Samir, but
That's fine.
does look like it's worked out fine. So that was his legendary action. Aceres, over to you.
Okay. Can I stand there, or is that where your spiritual weapon is?
No, you're good.
Okay, so I'm going to count that as flanking.
Yep.
Oh.
Eat shit.
Ooh, that's a crit. No. Oh, it's a
No,
Aceres.
not for a series, it's not. No.
Keep getting excited. 60 points of damage. That's nice, though. $23 is going to hit.
Get on, Aceres. Fucking nice.
Yes, nice.
Finally, she vindicates herself.
That's it.
No.
That one missed.
That's
sadly.
right.
You shouldn't have
It's only
said
the
anything.
No, it's only the little one. It wouldn't have done anything.
Oh, that's right then.
Anything else? All right, Edith, it is over to you. Take your revenge, Edith.
So, as you've moved next to me, Tilly, you see what usually, usual sort of pleasant-looking-ish face of Edith. Like the eyes kind of gloss slightly and turn meaner. And as you expect me to run over to Strahd, the great axe swings towards you, but not before I go into a frenzied rage.
Take a point of exhaustion, then, please, sir.
Isn't it when it ends, I take a point of exhaustion?
Yeah, probably. Doesn't matter either way.
Is there a way to do this in Foundry?
Just go in. You might have defrenzied rage in your features. I'm not sure.
Normal friends, and then
Just normal rage is fine.
that doesn't really do anything. It just tells you I've done it. Okay. Which means I get to make an extra attack as a bonus action, but I did bonus action rage this turn, so I only get 2 attacks.
Warding flare on the first.
Make it with disadvantage on your first attack, please, sir, unless you want a reckless, which will be a straight roll.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that a yes?
Yeah. Okay.
Right, so Edith has gone reckless on this one, just saying.
19's a miss.
Sorry.
19's a miss.
Second attack.
With advantage.
This one will be a with advantage. Yeah. Check it out.
Ugh.
Miss.
Miss. That's everything.
There's like the eye on the gauntlet like flashes in your face and like distracts you, and then there's just this shield, this fire shield just appears in front of you, emanating from the eye, and you're just smashing against that.
That'll be me.
Amazing. At the end of your turn, Strahd will use a legendary action to attempt to charm you, Weft. Make a whiz save for me, please.
Whiz save. An 18.
Cheeky. So you feel this sense of emotion come over you, like Strahd is trying to enter your mind, and you just manage to battle him out. Fantastic. Farah, over to you.
Okay.
Hit him with a big one.
Get him.
Make him save.
I'm trying.
Or don't. Just hit him. Even better.
The problem lies with what to hit him with.
Anything. What was that horrible thing that made him miss turns? That was great.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I feel like he's going to make the save, but it'll give me information, which is what I need.
You burn out those legendary resistances.
I am going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip on Strahd, and I'm going to burn a sorcery point to do it as a subtle spell.
Okie dokie. He will still
So
be
he
able
can't
to.
count as spell.
Yeah, he will. Okay, so what is the save or anything like that?
It's an intelligence save, DC 16.
Intelligence save. He is a very intelligent man.
Fuck!
Nat 20, unfortunately.
Well, that's fine because it gives
31.
me information, which is what I wanted.
Plus 11.
Does he take
I mean,
half
he does
damage?
still, he takes half damage. He just doesn't have any of the effects of the spell.
Okie doke. He did take damage. Cool.
And then I'm just gonna hop off the table and
Make a dexterity
run over
saving
this
throw.
book.
I'm joking.
I almost did. I was like, okay.
Oh, sorry. End of your turn. Over to you, Weft.
Yeah.
I will, seeing as how effective it was in the other room, I will Moonbeam, but I will do it at 3rd level.
Roll me an intelligence check, please, sir.
Oh. Okay. I'm currently holding the Moonbeams.
All right.
How do I? Okay, I've placed it on myself.
Oh,
That's
dear.
annoying.
What,
Intelligence, yeah.
Yeah, roll me an intelligence check.
Which go? Intelligence up here. Where do I actually click it?
I think it's just like just above, which
Yeah.
is weird.
Oh, it's the word, isn't it? There we go.
Okay,
11.
an 11, you get the sense that a creature as powerful as Strahd can move between his turns. So Moonbeam won't be as effective as you normally would expect it to be. However, you will force him to move. But
Yes.
okay, just making you aware of that.
It's fine. Yeah, I'm still going to use it. But I'm just going to have to cast it again without using it.
No, I'll move it for you. Do you want to put it on?
Oh, can you move it? Yes, but can you? Sorry, 1 second. Who's going to be?
Want it changed?
Yes, perfect. It's perfect there, actually.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it for this time.
All right then. Trunk, it is over to you.
Okay. Trunk will use a bonus action to begin blade singing.
Yeah, boy.
Yes. I don't know if I need to press apply effects. No, it's already activated.
It's already activated,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, okay. I will then move 20 feet into Aceris' space and attempt a stabbing. Found your purpose, I'll be there.
Attempt a stabbing.
One stabbing, please.
Attempted stabbing.
Oh, that's going to be a stab.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Tasty boy.
Quite a solid stabbing for me. Damage. And then it's going to be booming blade, and then sneak.
Yep.
I'll just call that as a whole. Not good damage on that, but if he moves from that point, he'll take an extra 2d8 thunder.
Certainly.
And
How
then
does he
I'm
get
gonna-
out of Booming Blade again?
He doesn't.
How did he get out? I mean, you could just not move until I think my next turn, but you're actually
right.
standing in a moonbeam.
Fuck your Booming Blade. Cool.
I'm gonna move back to where I was because I had 40 feet and I moved 20 to get there.
Yep. Okay, doke. On the end of your turn, he will use a legendary action to move without provoking an opportunity attack, but you will get the Booming Blade damage.
2d8.
Does he avoid all opportunity attacks? with
All
that?
opportunity attacks, yeah.
He takes extra 3 thunder damage.
Still.
Brilliant. It all chips away. Imagine having Blooming Blade and not using it.
Samir, over to you.
Imagine not taking extra attack and giving it up.
Yeah, I know. Shouldn't it? Right.
So you don't necessarily need to avoid the moonbeam, because it's only if you start your turn there, Sam. So.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter. I've got enough anyway.
Or enters it.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Samir will yell at Farah. You might want to think about taking cover.
Ooh.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
Ooh. As this werewolf fucking dons a fucking lightsaber, 20 will hit. And he will take radiant damage, which is a fucking killer to him. Really.
I was more above the table thinking about the holy symbol.
I know. That's what I thought you were going to say, yeah.
Well, Sun Sword, hey, it's the radiant damage is what you guys want to be using right now.
Fuck,
15 will
Sammy.
miss.
Should have taken 2024 True Strike.
So as you bring this lightsaber out, the first one lands true, and you just sort of plunge it into him, and the sword just goes, ha ha ha! Yes! Draw blood, Samir. Let's kill this bastard. And then the second one misses, and he just goes, oh, no.
You use this fucking sword. Stop pulling your weight.
I'll do my best. You're the one swinging me.
Don't be such a bitch.
Anything else, Samir?
I was looking, but no.
Okie doke. It is over to Mr. Strahd von Zerovich, who will go ahead and hit you for a normal attack there, Trunk. 18 to hit.
That will miss.
You'll go ahead and go again. For a 23 to hit.
Shield.
Oh. Let me undo that damage on you then, sir. Did you didn't even take damage?
I did not take damage.
What will be your total AC now?
26.
Oh, brilliant.
Welcome to playing with Adam. Just saying.
I find a way to get it every time.
Bonus action, Misty Step. He will then.
Every one of your characters has a minimum AC of 21.
He will then use an unarmed strike on you, Tilly.
Lucas has
Whoa,
shit
how
AC.
did he end up over there?
Misty Step.
Misty Step.
17 will miss, I assume. Oh no,
Yeah.
that's with advantage. Sorry.
Oh no.
20 to
No,
hit.
Yeah. Ouchie.
You can give yourself back at 11 points of damage, as he will just deal the necrotic damage. Roll a strength save for me, please.
Strength saving throw.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. 16, you are now grappled.
Brilliant.
Orion is over to you with Tilly on deck.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Top of the round, because it's Strahd being at top. He will use a layer action. Can everybody roll a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
That include me.
That will include you, yeah.
Okay.
It also will include Strahd, actually.
Has it not done any? I don't know. I do get advantage on dex. It's
No, only strength saves for bar.
I don't know what I've rolled.
No, you have advantage on dex saves for things you can see.
Yeah, I'd say you can technically see this. So the castle starts to rumble once more, and the walls all around you start to shatter and crumble as this castle is now almost being pulled inwards. And you get the sense that Strahd is trying to bring this castle down on top of all of you in this room. The rubble is falling down from above you, each pinpointing exactly where you're all currently stood. Anyone who didn't get a DC 18 will take 16 points of damage. Anyone who got over will take 8 points of damage. So if you do that nicely for
Wow.
me.
Oh, it's an 8.
What was that? 8 on a success, did you say?
8 on a success, yeah.
Yeah.
What type of damage is it?
Bludgeoning. So yeah, half for you.
4, okay.
Then that'll be his lair action. Orion, over to you.
Okay. Where is he? Where is he?
Where are you? Oh, you're up there.
I'm up there. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, first thing first, I'm going to run into the room so I can see. So I can see what's going on. Excuse me. There he is. Okay. How far did I just move? Sorry. Keep track of it. 20 feet. Cool. I'm going to get over here.
You might be standing in.
That's 45. I'm going to try and... He's like on top of Tilly.
He's stood above Tilly. He's currently grappling Tilly.
Oh. Can I try and break his grapple?
You could attempt to break his grapple, but that'll be your entire action.
Don't.
Then I'll try and smack him. Attack.
That will hit.
Advantage. Whoa, I didn't even roll with advantage. What's going on?
What are you pressing, dude?
What is all the d12s?
Right.
I don't know.
17 points damage on the first attack.
Yes. I don't know what happened. Sorry, I tried to roll it with advantage and it went crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm
Go
going
for
to try and
your
attack
second
again. Yep. Alright. Please don't be crazy again.
That one will miss.
Crying out loud.
Wouldn't the first one miss if that one misses?
No, because it did hit. It was because of her
Yeah,
crazy
it was-
damage. The first dice did hit. I saw it.
I'm going to try and flurry of... Oh, I didn't roll... Oh, no, I was... Do I need to roll a d6? Because I didn't roll it
Yeah.
for the first
Yeah,
one that
I'll
actually did hit.
tell you what, just do your d6s at the ends. Go ahead and do flurry of blows, and I'll just remember how many d6s you got to roll. Speed things up.
Oh, for goodness sake. How do I get rid of that? Okay. Right, flurry of blows. Just try and do maximum damage. Where's... There it is. You've used your bonus action.
Ignore that.
Wow.
Because you don't need to press the flurry of blows. Just do 2 unarmed strikes and take the key points off. That'll hit.
Yeah. Can I do another one just in case it's in that 20?
If you'd like to just roll a normal d20. Nope.
One of them was right.
But now,
Oh, no.
now you've fuffed up the damage.
Alright.
So that's fine. Let me fix that for
Alright.
you.
And one more, right?
One more unarmed strike.
With advantage, right? It doesn't give me an option the first time. I
That'll
do it for
hit.
some strange reason. Okay.
And then roll 3d6 for me,
right.
please.
Wait. I'm going to try and make it a stunning strike as well.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Right.
let's try and do that.
He will succeed.
Oh, stop succeeding. It's so annoying. Okay, so 3d6s was it?
3d6.
Okay. Roll
12 points.
12 points.
Why is that?
Cool. And I'm gonna move out of the way again. How far did I go? I went
45.
45. My movement speed is is it 70?
70.
I just made that up. It is 70, so I can move
25.
That maths. 5. Oh, dear. Okay. 25. Where was that? Where does 25? Let's go for that.
All good?
Okay, that's me.
Tilly is over to you with a Ceres on deck. You're currently grappled.
Yep.
You can try and break free.
I just bonus action Misty Step.
Yep, that'll break it.
I'll go over here. I think that's 30. Yep.
So as you Misty Step, he was just about to bite into your neck. So
I got that
shot.
impression.
Yep.
Cool. And then we will just try the Sacred Flame again. That's rubbish damage, but succeeds.
Succeeds.
Is this door behind me open?
Yeah.
I'll go 10. Yeah, I'll go there.
Fantastic. Ceres, over to you.
Yep. Happy fun times. Right, Ceres is pissed. She's gonna jump on the table and scramble across it to hit Strahd.
That'll
Ceres.
miss.
No, I'll use a precision attack. Where will I spend it?
Nice.
You need to roll a 6 or higher.
Sick.
That'll do
How
it.
about a 10?
12 points.
Right, let's do it again.
22 will hit.
Yes.
17 points of damage. You see, with your 2 blows, he's starting to become a lot more flustered. And a lot more vampiric-like. 16 will miss.
That's fine. Save that.
At the end of your turn, he will use a legendary action to move to here. Edith, it is over to you.
Can I use my... Hang on. Let me check. Sorry. Checking.
I don't think you've got anything to do anything against that.
No, I've got Polearm Master opportunity attack.
Des will not provoke opportunity attacks by him moving.
Other creatures provoke an opportunity attack from you when they enter your reach.
When they enter.
Oh, he was already in my reach, so...
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, it's basically he's got a legendary action that he can move without provoking any opportunity attacks. But if that comes up, I'll probably say yours will overrule it. But yeah, he is still within your reach. So,
yeah.
Edith, over to you.
What was that? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna come down here. And I will attack Femra with my great axe. What's the thing called? Reckless.
Reckless. I got into flanking for you, never.
Was it? Yeah, but I couldn't be bothered
Yeah.
dealing with the same bullshit reactions.
Fair enough.
I'm blocked by a wall apparently, and I don't know what's going on.
Oh, really? I'll move Farah to here.
No.
I'll put
No,
it-
it's
No. Farah is one with that fucking bookcase.
it's not me trying to target. It's whenever I click the weapon, it's just going nah. I don't know why.
Was that because Orion? And that's her.
Oh, it's where I can now use it from the combat HUD. Okay. I'll move my character back in a sec. So this is with advantage.
22, I believe, hits Farah.
Yeah, that hits.
So,
Oh, I believe that hits. Like, you don't know my AC is like 15. Oh, speaking of 15, this is excellent.
then I'll take my next attack.
Mine is like twice in a week. It goes.
Oh, that-
I remember had killed you.
That'll be a nat 20. Or 25 points of damage. Farah is now unconscious.
Oh,
I'm down. Bye, guy.
oh, to do the
Sarah's
third
got all the
attack.
hit points.
No, Farah's hit points got destroyed by that fucking vampiric Irina bridal bitch in the other room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I sort of ran over to you and like grabbed your hair, smacked against the wall, and just hit you like twice in the chest with the great axe. I didn't realise that'd take you down. I was planning on all three against you.
Oh no, I'm really sorry to ruin your plans with my shitty HP.
Sorry, I
If you
was
want,
there.
you
So
can
move
Jack and hit her while he's
10
shoot down.
what's that? Oh, dude.
Adam, less helping.
But like, yeah, it was like it's thematic because it's already happened to you this week.
Yeah, I can get back there. And take your bullshit pole arm if you want.
Oh, fuck you. You play a rogue and you know all about bullshit.
$21 to hit, Jacob.
Yeah.
Where's Tilly?
Oh, it will be a disadvantage actually. Sorry, because of my cloak.
Didn't
You're one to talk about bullshit then.
Oh, you were,
Didn't you attack reckless
targeting Strahd there.
when you were
Oh,
attacking
good.
recklessly?
Yeah, it was
Okay,
reckless.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, actually, yeah, it will be a straight roll. Yeah.
It is a straight roll.
Yeah. Is that a plot? No, it's not.
Sorry, 13 points of damage there.
Yeah.
What type of damage is it?
That'll be slashing, so that'll be 6
Damn.
points.
Okay, that puts me on.
Oh, more fucking bullshit. Ugh.
Right, I'll attack you.
Don't want to do
Uh,
bullshit defenses.
Sam, do you have Sentinel?
Yes.
Doesn't that make them have zero speed if
Yes.
you hit them? So it
Yeah,
would have
so it means
stopped
it wouldn't be able to
10 feet away
fly.
from you, so he wouldn't be able to reach it.
Correct.
Oh, there you go. I didn't even know I did that.
Good
Thanks,
shout.
Adam.
Yeah, Edith, to be fair, you wouldn't be able to hit Ceres.
right, I'll
It's
throw
the
a
kind of
hand-
helpful we want, Adam.
Adam
I'll
is
throw a
redeemed.
hand- I'll throw a
Thank
hand
you.
axe at you then.
Yeah, throw a hand axe. That'll be 21 to hit Ceres.
Mm-hmm.
10 points. Anything else, Edith?
No, that'll be it.
Cool. After your turn, Strahd will attack you with a firebolt. Trunk.
Okay.
Shit.
That will
14.
miss. No.
That'll be his legendary action. Farah, over to you. Oh, yes. I forgot. You are unconscious. Thank you, Farah.
Yes, I've made a death saving throw. You are welcome.
Left. Over to you.
Right. I will, as a bonus action, move the moonbeam onto Edith, please.
On to Edith. Lovely.
And how is Strahd looking?
Badly injured.
I think so, man. I mean,
Yeah,
I like.
I don't want him healing
You
this or
could
anything.
kill him right now, guys.
Yeah. The thing is, if you wait another round, you may never get a chance.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to reach into my pocket and pull out the spell gem.
Oh yeah. Which
and
one?
Assuming
two.
that I don't have two, do I?
You've got one spell gem, one ring of spell storing.
Oh yes, yeah, no, the amber gem,
the amber gem,
which I know contains a spell. So I'm going to try and use that, which I'm assuming once one attunes, one figures out how to actually use it.
Yes.
I'm just going to go and press it and see what happens.
You're going to press it, and you're going to target Strahd, yeah?
Yes, I'm going to target Strahd. There we go.
Okie dokie. You want to make a, believe it is Constitution saving throw, which he will fail as you cast Power Word Stun, but he will use a legendary resistance, but that is 1 burnt. So as you use this spell gem, he just goes, tenses up, but then he recovers quite quickly.
Is it a save?
Oh, wait, I don't think it is.
Power Stun is not a save. It's about HP.
Oh, it is as well, isn't it?
If he's less than 150 HP, he's just stunned.
He's stunned.
Get him left.
He is stunned.
He is stunned.
First time I've seen a power word stunned, to be fair, so good looking out.
So, stunned. That means
every hit is a crit.
Every hit is a crit. And they can't do anything, is that right? They're essentially unconscious but standing, is that right?
Yep.
Pretty much.
And then I will shout to the group, now! And I'll end my turn there.
Okie dokie. Trunk, it is over to you.
He can make a save at the end of each of his turns.
I should put the fucking moonbeam on him. Bastard.
Oh, no. Nah, he did this is fine.
I'm going to get up close and person. Do I not auto hit as well?
I believe it's
auto hit.
Advantage.
It's advantage.
No, is it?
You still got to beat the armor.
Okay. Well, this is going to be very disappointing for me if I don't, which I probably won't.
That will miss, unfortunately.
Damn it! I do. I'm just going to be sad. I'm going to sit on the sofa next to me. Yeah, that's going to be me.
All right then, Samir, over to you.
All right, I'll give Trunk a little pat on the head and say you tried, buddy.
It doesn't make me feel
It's the
any
thought that counts.
I do good damage, I swear.
You do brilliant damage.
They're not auto crits on stunned. It's paralyzed.
Oh, is it? All right. 23 will hit. 17 points of damage.
Good.
Radiant as well.
Radiant damage. That'll hit.
Fucking hell. Beast.
All right, fuck you. I'm going to chuck a smite on that.
Yeah. Big one.
So he isn't actually classed as undead. Let me just check.
That's fine. I still want to smite him.
Yeah.
It's radiant damage.
Oh yeah. It's still perfect.
I should be able to do that at second level.
You can do it at second level if you want.
Yeah. There we go. That's how you do it.
Lord have mercy.
13 points of damage. That hasn't taken it off, so let me fix that.
50 points of damage you just done.
Anything else, Samir?
Where is?
That's an action. I can't do that. Oh, that's me then.
All right. What's the save of power with stun, Jack? Is it con?
It's the DC.
Yeah.
Oh, Constitution saving throw. Yes, DC whatever 15
DC
of the
18,
gym.
I think. 21, so he is no longer stunned.
Is it at the end of his turn or at the start?
At the end of his turn, correct.
So be it. But how will I play this out? Yeah, so at the end of his turn, sadly, because this is how initiative is going to work out, he's going to use a layer action. To use... I'll find you the actual name of it. What is its name?
Does Orion not beat the lair action?
Does Orion beat the layer action? What do you mean?
The lair action happen on initiative count 20.
Initiative top of the round is how I'm doing it, but yeah, typically,
okay.
Yeah, I just do it at top of round because it makes it easier to try.
Fair enough.
He will use incorporeal movement to move through a wall. So you will see him turn into mist, and then yes, I get it collides with a wall foundry. I'm the fucking DM.
I can do what I want.
No, Foundry's in charge.
So you'll see he just turns into this mist and just in this ghostly form just fly through the walls as he will chuckle as he does. Orion, it is over to you.
Which wall did he fly through?
This one here.
Right. Because Kate did not have Foundry open because it makes my camera real laggy. I will run over. Oh wait, but are the doors still locked? The glowing doors?
Yes, if you get close to them, you should be able to see that they're still locked.
And Edith.
Is the door shut?
Edith is looking pretty nasty.
Where's Edith?
Down here.
Oh, she is there.
In the moonbeam. In the pillar of light.
I don't have to kill Edith.
Oh, I don't know how to get killed by Edith either, which Farah currently is.
That's true. Yeah. I'd help Farah out, but I have no healing.
I'll sort Farah out in a minute.
Where even?
Okay, so I'm going to. I need to be within 15, so I'll move to there. But for Foundry purposes, I need to go right now. Yeah, thanks. Cool. So, guess I'll try to hit Edith.
Go for it.
Okay. Come on.
It'd be a straight roll, I believe, rather than advantage.
What's going on?
Oh, you've rolled disadvantage. I don't know why you rolled with disadvantage.
Both.
I don't know what's
would
going
miss
on.
anyway. Just go for your second attack, Kate.
Try it. Damn.
That'll miss as well, unfortunately. As Edith is just dodging your blows with your knuckle dusters.
Yeah. Oh, I'm burning all of my key points. Go on, flurry of blows. Because those rolls worked. I haven't used my bonus action. What is the matter with you? Okay. What?
13 to plus proficiency. What is your AC, Edith?
19.
So plus 4. No, that'll still be a miss.
Jesus. Come on, Orion, hit something.
That'll hit.
1. Out
8
of all
points
of them.
damage. Roll a
Plus
d6.
6,
That'd be reduced down to 4.
It will. This will not be reduced though. So take 3 points of psychic damage.
Roll 3.
Yeah, and I'm not going to burn another key point. I want to save some, so I'm just going to move away again. How far did I move?
Orion punched my hand.
Sorry. I moved 30 feet. I'm going to go still out there next to Irina.
Okay.
So I say body.
Okay, that's me.
Tilly, over to you.
5, Oh, annoying. 10, 20. Hang on, what have I done? 5, 10.
I mean,
15.
go to there, mate. It's 15.
25. 25 to there. Bam. Who's looking worse? Samir?
Smear's looking a little bit worse for wear. West's looking a little bit bad.
Worse than Ceres?
Smear's looking a little bit worse than Ceres.
That's what we'll do then. So myself, Farah, Samir. That'll be a 3rd level. Yep. Did he roast sparks target is blocked by a wall?
There's some
Can we
wall
just move
shenanigans.
Farah off the wall?
Yeah, there we go.
Don't still.
Stop moving into
By
my
a wall.
walls, Farah.
Farah is the wall.
So did. Well, actually, I'm currently unconscious in front of a bookcase, but.
What the fuck? Where's the wall?
He's still
Farah
going.
is the wall.
Who are you
You
targeting?
sure Farah's not still on like the
Myself.
bottom floor?
Myself, Farah, and
Are you trying to cast aid?
And- yes, at 3rd level.
Just go ahead and just roll it manually, mate.
Yes, I did. It's not letting me.
Just as in roll the dice manually. That's what I mean.
Oh, it's not dice.
Well, you
So-
got one for the 10 hit points.
No. It's
Oh.
fixed. At 3rd level, we all get 10 HP, and our maximum HP is increased by 10 as well.
Right. I'll update Farah. Then just, I'll tell you what, everybody just give yourself 10 HP apart from Farah, and I'll do the aid afterwards.
Sorry, I zoned out. Was that me?
Yeah, no, not you, sorry, just Samir, Farah, and yourself, Tilly, wasn't it?
Yep. So I'm done. I'm sorted. I'm good.
I mean,
whoa.
yeah, I don't know what you just done there, buddy.
Don't worry. I know I did.
77 temporary hit points.
It says temp max HP, and I was like, well, my temp max HP would be 77. It adds 77 rather than. There we go. I mean, I think 144. So that's that. So a little bit of healing, and then we'll bonus action move the spiritual weapon to here. And we'll hit with that. That'll be 27 to hit on Edith.
Plus 10.
Yeah.
Bro. So that's 8 points of force damage.
That also applies. Okay.
Yeah. It's going to do most resistances for you, to be fair, Jacob. So I'll have a look if it doesn't and stuff.
Resistant to force damage as well.
No, he's not. But
Oh.
No, I was just wondering whether the damage also applied on that. That was
Yeah.
all. I just didn't know.
Then that's me.
So, Farah, you regain consciousness for the 18th time in this campaign. Sarah's over to you.
Fucking old lady.
It's my nan you're talking about.
So if I attack Edith, is it advantage, disadvantage? What bullshittery have you got?
Advantage because you attacked recklessly, Jacob, and I do believe you've been attacked since your cloak.
I've taken damage, so it will be with the.
Oh, would I have had advantage? Can I just roll a d20?
Yeah, please do.
I don't know, it's a spiritual weapon, but I assume so.
It's fine. Wasn't that great?
Are we killing my nan?
Yes.
Completely
I
up
mean,
to
I'd
you
at least
guys.
like to be unconscious.
Why have 8v2 when you have 8v1? And the only person
can I
to
get
knock
flanking
anybody down is-
spiritual weapon?
It doesn't provide flanking, then.
No, okay. So is it a straight roll then, Jacob?
It is advantage because he's attacked.
It is
advantage. Yeah, attack recklessly, so.
Oh, fuck me, that'll hit.
Fucking Aceris. Such a good decision to bring. them back.
Oops, I just. Oh my. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I pressed the wrong button. No. God, this is why you brought Aceris back.
Yep, absolutely.
12 points of slashing, reduced to 6.
Yes, Sarah, you fucking legend.
Yay.
Fucking battered, my nan.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, all of
She
it was
deserves a battering.
I'm going to come and stand next to Farah in defence of her.
Nice. Edith, what's the save left?
It's a con save.
Con save,
DC
please,
15.
Edith. It's going to be a failure, I believe.
Oh, you use
So it
a
is
legendary
3d10.
resistance.
Legendary
What?
resistance.
fuck.
My nan has legendary resistances.
Does he take half damage left or anything?
I think so, actually, yes. 1 second.
One success.
Just double check.
Is it not 2d8, 2d10?
2d10, so yeah, roll 2d10.
It is, but I outcast it to third, so it's 3d10.
Yeah, so roll
3d10.
9.
So you'll take 7 points of radiant damage, Edith.
So, oh shit. There you go. Okay. Just move. Wait, well, how many feet away from you am I?
From where?
15 at the moment.
15 at the moment, okay.
Mhm.
So I'm outside of your thing then.
So come over here, Granny. Let's chat. Let's have a cup of tea.
let's chat. Stick a sun sword up your ass.
My poor nan.
Fuck your nan. Your nan just decked Farah.
Don't say. No, fuck you.
Don't fuck you.
Fuck you. That's Neil.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Did you say reckless,
Fuck
mate?
you.
Yeah.
Cool. $21 will hit. Oh.
I like that.
Oof.
Oh.
Oof.
That didn't even update for me with what I rolled.
Yeah, that didn't even update for me either.
I did see
Must
that
not
roll
have
19,
Yeah.
but I didn't know what the
Yeah,
actual.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that.
that.
And then
Wham.
bonus
And then
action.
hearts, there you go. Yeah, that's applied.
3 attacks. What the fuck?
Frenzy Rage.
I'm assuming that hits based off of this shit.
12 damage. Weapon's currently unconscious.
Twice.
That would be me.
Bloody hell. Causing a rampage. Farah, over to you, as you are currently prone.
Well, I'm going to stand up, so that's half my movement, whatever. How far? No, I don't want to move. I like to know how far away. It's
30 feet.
Okay. 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 Tasha. This wall shit's really fucking annoying.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Table. Is it around the table?
I haven't done any walls on the table.
Wait, hang
There's
on.
something in the
I
middle
think
of
it
the
might be
room.
working.
Is she still
So
on the bottom
Tasha's-
floor?
No. Right,
What?
Tasha's mind whip.
Like a copy of it.
So it's an intelligence saving throw from Edith Plez.
Intelligence. I don't think I've got anything for intelligence. It's just normal roll.
Jesus.
It's a good one. That's a save.
Wait, what was the?
I rolled an 18.
I'm going to use my reaction to bend luck
Ooh.
and hope to God.
So does that
This
just
is
mean I
like
have to
a-
reroll? Is that what it is?
No, I roll a d4 and it gets applied.
Oh, okay.
Fuck! Never mind. Still saves. But takes half damage. And it's psychic damage.
Yep, so you will take 3 points of psychic damage, Edith. You're rolling privately, by the way, Pip.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go sit on the sofa.
It's a very nice sofa. Weft, a death saving throw, please.
You too?
Where do we do it on these? It's the first time.
This is the first time you've done it. So on your character sheet, underneath your hit dice, you'll see the death save button.
Oh yes, the little skull. Got it.
Yes. That's a success. Trunk, it is over to you.
Oh. I'll travel 30 feet to here.
Oh,
Found
is
your
this...
purpose.
Will this be...
Found your purposes, I'll be here.
poetic?
Have you been hit this round? I'm assuming so.
No, this would be a disadvantage.
Straight roll, because you did reckless.
Straight roll. Yes, I did do reckless. So, yeah, straight roll.
Okay.
23 will hit.
Good boy.
Booming blade.
Good boy.
So it's an extra D8 of thunder. Ooh.
3 points of thunder damage, Edith.
Yeah, I'll plan it.
Oh, phew. I've not stabbed my nan.
Oh.
No, it wasn't advantage. Oh, fuck. I know he's unconscious. It doesn't count.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And it wasn't your nan.
Anything else, Trunk?
I will move 10 feet down here, and then I will bonus action dash to get, like, there. And that'll be me.
Samir, over to you.
Alright, so attack rolls against you are normal now, are they?
Yeah. Well, it'll be advantage now.
Advantage?
Yeah, because of taking damage. So you got advantage.
In that case, Samir bounds over.
Last time I ever used this cloak, it's too fucking hard to keep track of it.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hurts my head.
Fuck.
That'll miss.
Stick a sun sword up his arse.
Fuck you, Samir. Oh!
Oh,
Oh
Yes,
dear.
Samir. Yes.
Rip Edith.
Just crit my nan.
As Edith falls unconscious, Samir, please describe how you critically strike with your bite attack.
Well, Samir's not very happy, so...
How does he just
Oh my god.
Literally, he growls at Edith and says, I take no pleasure in this. But you can't help but feel that with the ferocity of the attack, maybe he does a little bit. And he just leaps across the room on all fours and sinks his teeth right into her shoulder and just ragdolls her until she falls unconscious.
Okay. Edith, with the light fading from your eyes, I've got 2 questions for you, Edith. First of all, how are you feeling?
bit better.
Been better. Second of all, what will be your final thoughts and words as Edith Sticky Fingers?
Well, it depends. Really.
Unconscious. Hang on.
Am I
only unconscious.
Am I sort of myself? Does that make sense?
I'm going to let you decide.
Ooh.
I think I would be. So, you say final thoughts or final words?
Both.
Okay. I'll just say like, what would I say?
This isn't ideal.
Edith disliked that.
I think I'd just sort of, it'd be almost a whisper and just say, get that bastard for Neil. Even though Samir might not know who Neil is, I can't remember the involvement there is, but yeah.
Yeah, I knew Neil.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, Edith. As the light goes out from Edith's eyes. Samir, anything else with your turn?
I think Samir didn't actually mean to like kill her, so he kind of drops the body, realizes that she's gone, and sort of staggers backwards a little bit, like, oh my god, you know, what have I done, sort of thing, and just kind of covers his muzzle with his clawed hands, and then howls at the moon in his grief.
Okey-doke. It is over to Strahd, who will appear in front of you, Orion.
Oh.
He is going to pick up Irina as an action, and he will start to move through the walls. You can take an attack of opportunity if you like.
Yeah! Let's get him.
What I'll say
Well,
is
let's try and get him.
if you can stun him, basically, if you want to try and pop a ledger of resistance off of him, this would be a good time to do so with a stunning strike.
I mean, I'm trying, but he keeps saving all my bloody...
He's trying to run away.
Yeah.
Die!
Like a bit.
There's nothing for you.
That will
Why
miss,
does it-
sadly. He will pick up Irina's body, and you will see both of them move into the wall here. With his layer action, Orion, make a dexterity saving throw as the corridor you're in starts to fall above your head. Now, yeah, make a dexterity saving throw for me, please. As you need to essentially dive out the way
I'm sure
and
it's-
into this corner here. 15.
Yeah.
You will. Well, I suppose the question to you is, which way do you want to dive? This way or this way?
Please not away from us again.
Dive towards where everybody else is.
Okay, you will take. As you didn't quite meet the dexterity saving throw, you'll take 8 points of damage, bludgeoning.
Dook.
And that is where we will end combat for the time being. Loose initiative still. This castle is now crumbling beneath you. You've just seen that this corridor here, I'm going to close the door, is now completely rubble. And you can see it from that corridor. It's just going and just coming into the room where you are, and there's fissures emanate like
Andy?
the floorboards are cracking. Yes.
Why did Edith not get death saves?
Because Edith was classed as a monster at this point.
Yeah, but I did say that I shook her until she fell unconscious, as opposed to killing her.
Unfortunately, Edith just classed as a monster in this, unfortunately. Much like Strahd wouldn't get death saves if she did the same.
Yeah, but if we do it non-lethally, surely. That was my way of saying that I wanted to. It was intended to be non-lethal.
Unfortunately for this instance, I'm gonna say no. Sadly, I didn't get the sense that it was non-lethally, but just this Edith was classed as an NPC at this point. Makes sense?
Can
No,
I?
but you're the DM. So.
Mhm.
Can I rummage through Weft's pockets or belt pouches for a good berry and jam it down his throat, please?
Yeah, most certainly. We'll have to give yourself 10 hit points or whatever they are these days.
Yeah, they're only 4 each, but yeah.
And then in the interest of being a good cleric, even if it means nothing, I will cast Spare the Dying on Edith.
Certainly can.
And I'll pull Weft to his feet.
You are now conscious, Weft.
Fantastic. How is everyone else looking?
We need to pull the trigger on the big thing.
We need to pull the trigger on the big thing.
What do you think?
You got to, yeah. Well, talking for myself, yes.
Yeah, I know.
We've got bloodied, healthy, injured.
What's the big thing?
We all max heal.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like phase 2 now, isn't it? So yes.
I don't think we have a choice.
No.
Because we might not get a chance to do this in combat. So can everybody get in 30 feet of me, please?
Done.
Come on, Ryan, you can get closer than that.
It's just like, this is within 30 feet.
You're 25 feet away.
Anything you're 10 feet too close. Yeah. I'll wait for Wef to pull his ring out.
Pull my ring out, yeah?
Yeah.
Pull your ring out.
Oh, I am a chum.
I'll cast Beacon of Hope to everybody within 30 feet that is an ally, and then let Wef do his business.
Fantastic.
And then again, I'm assuming I know how to work it. There's a button on it, and I'll press the ring of spell storing, which
Ring of spell storing. Activate.
Yeah, exactly that. Which has mass healing word. I think a 5th level, wasn't it?
5th level, yep. Which
Mass cure wounds, I thought.
no,
mass
it's
cure.
mass healing word, I believe.
No,
I wrote it on the thing,
Sure.
so let me have a look.
Can we roll persuasion? Make me remember it wrong.
Mass.
Why has that not? It's wrote it on it.
I can't remember when Weft got the ring, but I'll have written it down.
I'm fairly certain it's mass healing word, but I wrote it down, and if I haven't done that, then I'm just going to say it could be mass cure wounds if you wanted to.
I've always considered that I would Beacon of Hope it and do it that way because I knew it would be fuck tons of healing.
Okay.
I'm happy with whatever you choose, but I've always had it in my head as that. But
I'm happy to go
happily.
for mass cure wounds on this instance.
Okay. So what is
So
that?
mass
Is it
cure
fifth or
wounds
mass cure?
at 5th level. It is a base 5th level spell, so you need to 3d8. So with new 2024, it'll be 68 plus your spellcast and ability modifier.
We'll roll nothing.
Yeah. So
what's the max?
68 is 36, 42, 48. What's your spellcaster modifier, Weft?
Oh, hang on. I always get this confused. Is it either +4 or +7? Because it's attack and
Your ability modifier, so it's +4. So it'll be
ability +4. Yeah.
51 points of healing to everybody.
Everybody gets 51 points of healing.
Question. If, as a disciple of life, I've got improved healing spells, if I'm casting it through the ring, do I add, because that's another +4 plus the spell's level, so another +9.
It would count. Not sure it's needed.
Yeah, so
yeah.
So 15, well, it is for me. 59.
Yeah, go for it. You can take that little bit of extra healing as well, Farah, I think.
So Farah and fucking Samir have 10 plus max HP as well. Don't forget.
Farah's sorted, but yeah, I'll sort out the aid for next session. That's fine. All right, the room around you is starting to collapse, guys.
Wait. Does that count because my max HP got...
Yeah, I did it manually.
All right, okay. That's fine.
I've done it
Fuck
manually.
This door's locked. I'm kicking it in.
Make a strength check. Athletics check. Yeah, 15. You knock on it, but you don't. You damage it, but you haven't quite managed to get through there. If you want to go again,
I'll
spend
help.
another 6 seconds.
Yep.
Oh,
I can try and see tools it if it's not magically locked.
Doesn't appear to be magically locked, this one.
Do you want to give it a go? We got to be quick.
Can we make way for Aceris? Aceris, can you not just
Aris, can
ram
you
it?
smack the fucking door in with your horns or your axe?
Sure, I can. Maybe
Yeah.
Samir can assist me.
Yeah. You can both just fucking ram at it together.
What do you want?
Athletics.
Strength check?
Athletics check, please.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Might not
Buff,
need it.
don't need it.
Yeah, that's gonna. Yeah, you're just gonna blow through this door. So this door is now open.
Oh, good. Is that up or down?
That is down.
Go.
Fuck.
Right.
It's got
So
Where did
Same.
Strahd go? Did he go behind this staircase, essentially?
yeah, essentially.
Did somebody
Right.
see him go that way? I'm not messing with
So
this.
you all enter this spiraling staircase. And it goes down quite deep. Until you get to... Hang on. God, there's so many spiraling staircases here. Load you all up to here. You will see that.
Yes.
Ooh.
So you go down into the depths of the castle. You get the sense that you descended quite further on these spiraling staircases here.
These ones we came down.
Yeah, these ones right here.
What is that in front of us?
So in front of you, you see this viewing gallery. But that's really all you see. Just in front of you here is this almost eternal flame that's just burning next to two statues. And you start to hear the castle crumble once more. You do see in front of you stairs leading up.
But
Stairs leading up, and these ones? Oh, we came down. What's this?
You came down these spiraling staircases. There is a staircase leading up. There is a larger staircase leading up to what you would appear as another floor. That is more just a staircase going up on the same floor to a sort of a tunnel area.
Secret tunnel.
Does this seem magical in any way?
Magical in the sense that it's an eternal flame, but that's really
Oh,
all.
nothing more.
Yeah.
Understood. Left or right, guys?
I mean,
Would we have had a sense from which way Strahd disappeared? Like which
As far as
where the
you
corridor connecting would have been?
no, as far as you're concerned, he exited through a wall on the same floor you were on. You didn't get the sense that he went up or down.
I don't really want to go back up into collapsing building. If one goes in underground tunnel,
I can find him, but it's going to cost me.
You can hear the castle now
Where would he
collapsing
go?
above you, but it's not quite made it down to the first floor yet. You get the sense that the floor above you will be safe for now.
The floor above? But just this one here? Fuck it. Let's go.
Which one are you going up to? Sorry. Yeah, so that's just a tunnel that you can see leading all the way to the right.
With it, just forever?
Not forever.
Forever.
Draw you some more lights.
and
And at the end of that will be a dead end.
Oh my fucking god.
Is there anything south of me from this point?
No, that is kind of just a bit I didn't put a wall on. I do apologise.
I'll catch up with this. The other one.
Yeah,
Go over, go
I'll
over.
take off some time for that.
Yeah,
So
valid.
as you make your way up those flight of stairs,
Farah, hurry the fuck up.
I just need to... Fuck me, Castle Ravenloft is crazy.
DM, can you bring Farrell with us, please?
Yeah, hold on just a second. I need to find you all now. Okay, can you see all this?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
God.
I need to move you all because you're all just colliding with walls.
We came up this way?
Yeah, literally that.
I recognise this.
And we've dragged Edith's
We've
dead
dragged
body with her.
Edith is there.
Oh.
Oh, hang on. I'll add Edith.
Wait.
We've
Okay, we're here now.
Okay, so you've now entered into the main building of the main area in Castle Ravenloft where you entered. You can see the two entrance doors. The castle, as you all descend the staircases, everyone roll a dexterity saving throw for me, please. Ryan is still in the secret entranceway.
I was gonna say I'm with Irina.
That's not a good roll.
come on.
As rubble begins to fall from the ceiling again. Be DC 15 this time. Did that roll? So everybody who doesn't meet a DC 15 will take 16 points of bludgeoning damage. Anyone who succeeds will take 8.
Me?
As the ceiling above you is just starting to crack and the walls are beginning to compound on themselves, so crack inwards. Like this is...
Does anybody know...
8.
Anybody know where the chapel is?
No?
What about on Farrah's map?
I don't think she labelled any of the rooms.
Yeah, but the chapel's gonna be big, right?
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop 4 good berries as we're walking.
Yeah, go for it.
I guess.
Okay, we haven't got time. We've been the other ways. Door. This one.
Yeah.
Don't you see a long hallway
Yeah, that
with
looks ominous, doesn't it?
checkered floors?
Can I? Oh, okay.
And there you will
That's
see...
a fucking chapel if ever I've seen one.
There you'll see Strahd von Zarovich. Good looking out. Place yourselves where you would like to be.
Spread out. Fireball.
You will also see Irina on the floor. Strahd
Farrah, stay 30 feet away from me, preferably 60.
Trunk, I'll say that you need to sort of be on this line. Just like basically, what's your movement speed?
4 million.
Base 30. If I dash, it's 60.
All right, I'll say that without a dash, you can be on this line here from essentially the doorway. Yeah,
Okay.
30 feet from the doorway.
Alright. Not my beef.
What you guys see in front of you is Strahd von Zarovich just laying Irina's body on this table in front of you, and he just turns to look at you all, and this grin washes over his face as the structure, the hallway that you entered before, collapses in rubble behind you all. Your exit is now blocked, and he will just turn to you all and say, "So, this is it. This will be our final fight. Any last words from any of you?"
Fuck you.
What's your name?
Strahd.
Okay, good to know.
And that's where we'll go and end the session. Hooray! How exciting.
We made it.
Ooh.
Ooh. Did we all have fun?
Full fucking house.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you next time for the final battle. Hooray! That's that.